Hello everyone. My name is Ngozi. Welcome back to Ejima. And in today's video, I'm going to be discussing the best neighborhoods in Houston, Texas for families. I always have to put in these disclaimers. Like I mentioned, Houston is so big, it would not be fair to me for me to just say best neighborhoods in Houston. It really depends on what you're looking for. And when it comes to families, there are some things in common that people are usually looking for, space, affordability, schools, amenities. So I just use a lot of sources to come up with this list, and I hope this helps if you are looking to move to Houston, Texas. So particularly, this is the suburbs. I know a lot of times people refer to Houston versus Houston suburbs. These are all going to be suburbs, but they are still considered Houston metro area. All right, so if you're interested, make sure to like this video and let's get into it. Like I mentioned, when it comes to families, they're looking for different things, usually space, schools, things like that. And this list really touches on a few neighborhoods that have really top schools, really nice houses. And number one on the list is Katy. Most people that are familiar with the Houston area, you are familiar with Katy. It's off of I-10. I used to be about 20 minutes from Katy when I lived in like the Memorial Energy Corridor area in Houston a few years back. That is, the west part of Houston. It's really proximal to downtown compared to some of the other suburbs, which could be hours and hours away. Katy is located in 3 counties, Harris, Waller, and Fort Bend, different parts in each of the 3 counties. And the average home goes for about $420,000, right? Like I mentioned, has really top schools, great schools, ranked, I believe, an A on niche, has good amenities. I believe the Typhoon Water Park, Katy Mills Mall, a lot of like malls, things to do for families and kids. I mentioned it's a great location, and it also has a lot of new builds and a lot of master plan communities, which is something that a lot of people find attractive when it comes to, having a home, especially a home considering that you want space for your family. So yeah, there's a lot of space. There's still a lot of building going on. Katy's a great area. Number 2, Cinco Ranch. A lot of places kind of put Katy and Cinco Ranch together, but they are different. Cinco Ranch is actually a master plan community. It's located in both Fort Bend and Harris County. The average home was going for about $516,000. It has a lot of parks, about 20 tennis courts, a lot of great schools, and it's a really, really great area. Like Katy, it's located pretty west of downtown Houston. It's not too far out. You don't have to drive hours to get to downtown Houston. So that's also a plus because it's not too far, about 30 minutes from downtown. Another interesting thing is that they only have single family homes or apartments. So there's no condos from my research in Cinco Ranch, which I thought was very interesting. So Cinco Ranch is a great community. Number 3, the Woodlands. When I was looking for apartments, my locator at a point was looking at apartments for me in Woodlands. I didn't realize how far it is now because it's literally like 45 minutes for me. But the pricing was basically the same as what I'm paying now. And I was like, it doesn't make sense to be so far. She also mentioned it wasn't that diverse, which is something that is important to me, but for some people it's not as important. But the Woodlands is located in Montgomery County, and a small portion of it is in Harris County. The average home goes for $530,000, and they're known for just having a really, really good school system. Great school system, like A+, I believe, rating. Yeah, A+ rating, like really, really good schools. Some of like even the best private schools in Houston are in the Woodlands. So like it's really known for great top tier schools. It's about 40 minutes north of downtown. Like I mentioned, yeah, I'm close to downtown. It's about 45 minutes. It is a bit of a drive. It's I believe north of like Houston is more up there, right? Has a lot of luxury houses. Like it's known for like really having like really, really nice, like wow homes, great amenities, kayaking, hiking, really good for nature lovers, outdoorsy people who like to be outdoors, a lot to do. And in one list, I'll put it down below, it's ranked number 1 city to live in America. So the Woodlands is a very, very popular suburb in the Houston metro area. Number 4, Sugarland. If you all don't know, I'm Nigerian-American, and I know Sugarland is like, when I think of Sugarland, I just think of Nigerians because there's a lot of Nigerians that live there and a lot of like Indians, Asians overall. But like Sugarland is it's known, like it has that history, like Sugarland, yeah. It's in Fort Bend County. The average house is about $530,000, about 20 minutes from downtown. And it's also not too far from, it's not too far from like the Houston City Center, which is a good thing. It's very popular, diverse, like I mentioned, a lot of like foreign people. That's another thing to factor in if diversity is important to you. You know, a lot of people from different walks of life do live in Sugarland. A lot of shopping, dining, arts, things like that. Number 5 is Conroe. Okay, Conroe is north of Houston, like it's up there, you know, like I said, Woodlands is up there. I'm gonna have a map up so you guys can understand like geography wise, like where everything lies. It is in Montgomery County. The average home goes for about $350,000. Similar to Woodlands, a lot of like nice landscaping, great for outdoorsy people, biking, water sports, and Lake Conroe is located in Conroe. That makes sense. I've heard a lot about Lake Conroe, never been, but that is in Conroe, Texas. Great schools, A rating, and a lot of great amenities for people, especially families. All right, honorable mention, number 6 is Richmond. All right. Richmond is another very popular suburb like Sugarland that I hear of a lot. Very diverse, great schools. It's located in Fort Bend County. It has a lot of malls, amenities, and it's also great for nature lovers. It's also not too far from downtown, about 30 minutes, 25 minutes from downtown Houston. So it's also kind of like on the west, but like lower, like I would say southwest area, so it's like closer to like Sugarland, but it's a very popular area, developing a lot of houses, really good schools, and it's a neighborhood that a lot of families enjoy. All right then, so I listed 6 neighborhoods that are great for families in the Houston metro area: Katy, Cinco Ranch, Woodlands, Sugarland, Conroe, and Richmond. Let me know if I left any out. I know there's a lot of other popular ones that I hear a lot about, like Rosenberg. What's another one? Not Pasadena. I'm thinking about I was just there a couple of weeks ago. There's a lot of suburbs that are up and coming. Not even up and coming, but like Tomball, Humble. There's a lot. Nassau Bay. So many suburbs in Houston, but I'm just put the top ones, considering, you know, home prices, schools, and just things to do. If you enjoyed this type of content, make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and there's more to come. Bye.